leveled up raids, so we'll see how we go. Of course, the raid that I'm sitting on is going to be a shadow raid that nobody's going to want. I really wish they would fix this, because they can do it. They do it during raid days where they make it that no other eggs except the eggs that are supposed to be hatching hatch during that time. So why can't they do it for raid hours? This gets frustrating, and it's not just this gym, it's a lot of the gyms that are actually surrounding. Yeah, a lot of the gyms that are actually surrounding raids that we don't really want. So yeah, good work, Niantic. Look at them all. Look at all these shadow raids that nobody's gonna want, and all these other. It's like, why are they so bad at making it that the actual raids hatch during raid hour? Surely it wouldn't be too hard for them to fix it. But no, they'd rather change things in the game that don't need to be changed and leave the broken things. Anyway, how are we all doing? Let's get this code in the chat, please. Chat. Okay, 48, 7, 84, 5, 10, 58. Alright, there we go. There is my code, guys. Pin the message. We'll see how we go with lining up the raids, Negan, but hello, how are you going? Yeah, it just depends on what people are really interested in, because honestly, I have a feeling that most people are going to be interested in Yveltal, just because it's more useful than Xerneas. Xerneas is good and all, but usually when it comes to the two, yeah, Doombird tends to have more interest in it. Hey, James. So yeah, people that need to send me a friend request, send me a friend request. I'm really disappointed. Out of all the raid hours, it's been pretty good of recent times where we haven't had junk raids sort of clogging up the raids, especially on this one. And of course it doesn't hatch for 10 minutes, so by the time it finishes, raid hour is going to be done. Getting pretty close to being done, so we might get lucky and might get one. But yeah, if I have to, I'll drive to one or two of these raids just so I can get my daily pass used, because I don't know how to use. See, I think that's the really annoying thing about it. Niantic wants you to use your in-person passes or premium passes and not so much remote raid passes, but then they do stuff like this, making it that during raid hours, when it should be just legendary raids hatching, you get this junk hatching as well, because nobody's going to want Shadow whatever this is. I'm not even sure what it is, but I can tell you right now, people aren't going to want it. It's poo. Poo, I say. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. You only have one Xerneas and 3 Yveltals. I have them all. Yvel. Okay, so yeah, we've got 3 shiny Doombirds. So we don't need any shiny Doombirds. I think it's just a hundo of each that I'm really hunting. Let's have a look. What do we got? That's actually a really good shiny. That's a pretty good shiny. We got a 90. So we do have a 98% of both of them, because I do have a 98% shiny Xerneas. 96%. Okay, so yeah, other than 100%, we can't really do much better than what we've already got for Doombird. Steak and Bacon Bird. See, another 98%. Okay. Yeah, we're killing it for Doombirdies. Xerneas. So for Xerneas, we have 4 shinies. 4 shinies, including this bad boy right here, which is our 98% shiny Xerneas. So, yeah, there's not really much better that we can do, I think. We've got a couple other fairly decent ones of this as well. So yeah, I suppose we're just hunting that hundo tonight, or even a shundo. Not much for raid options there. Is in raids that we're supposed to be doing, yeah. Lots of crap raids in Sydney. Yeah, like I say, I just don't understand why they don't just make it that during raid hours, it's just legendary raids popping. I mean, it's only an hour. I don't see why, they have to make it that everything else hatches at the same time. It's not like you don't have plenty other time to get this stuff. They do it during raid days, so they can do it, but for some reason they just decide not to, and it just doesn't really make sense. Doesn't make sense, especially since nobody's going to want these shadow raids, so it's just poop. Junky poop. Hey Dongara, welcome in. You'll hop in for some raids, alright. So, do you have a preference of what raid you would rather do, Gara? Or just doesn't really matter? We'll add. So yeah, send me a friend request if you need to, guys. My code is tagged in the chat, and as soon as we've got some people, and these raids are going to hatch in a couple minutes, so as soon as they start hatching, we'll start jumping in. Yeah, I'll try and get people into the raids that they really want, but we might just have to do whatever is available, sort of thing, because as I said, a lot's being taken up by raids that we don't necessarily want. See, 4 of the gyms are going to be shadow raids, which is just pointless. Getting another one in the distance there as well is going to be a shadow raid. So 5 of the gyms that are around are going to be shadow eggs. And that one's already taken up with a picky pack. Awesome. I bet you everyone's clamoring to do picky pack. Any hundo shiny legendaries? Me? No. No. We can't do shadow raids in it. Exactly. Because they're only in-person raids, so it just makes it even worse of an idea that they put them hatching during raid hours and such. It's only an hour. I'm sure people will be able to go without having to raid the junk that nobody really wants to raid. Because honestly, like, let's face it, when it comes to raids, people want to do the legendaries and maybe the mega, whichever the mega is. It's very rare that any of the other raids get done unless people just have, raid passes to burn. Or if it's a new shiny or, something like that. For the most part, shadow raids and just your regular tier 1s and stuff like that. Like, especially picky pack. It's like, who's battling picky pack raids? Who's going to waste a pass on that? So to have them hatching during raid hour, I just feel like it's a waste. Hey Wayne, how you doing, man? You'll take raid invites if you've got a spot. You're in need of the shinies. All good, dude. I will chuck you down. You're gonna do 3 no matter what. Okay, no worries. You join either one. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we should have enough to jump in as soon as they start hatching, which should be right about now. If I can actually find a gym that's got free. We'll start with this one over here because it's 90 minutes. Alright, we'll jump in with the Xerneas first. Hey Don Caden. Welcome in. Welcome. The raid at your house is ruined. Got a 1-star shadow raid. Yeah. I could continue going on for this whole hour about how it's such a stupid idea for them to hatch other raids during raid hour, but I think I've covered that enough. We've ranted about it for like the first 10 minutes of the stream, so let's just get into raids, shall we? Alright. Oops. And everybody else will invite themselves. I've been hoping to get one. Oops. Ah. It's Suicune from the Suicune raid day that we had back in 2019. Oh, that's your, I'm like, hang on, wait, that's your shiny Hundo Legendary, your Shundo Legendary. Do you do remote Shadow Ho-Ho raid day? You really hope they do that again with another legend. They will. I wouldn't be surprised if they do it with Lugia and stuff as well. If they've done it for Ho-Ho, they'll more than likely do it for Lugia as well, given that they're sort of a pair. Yeah, so I would assume that that one's going to happen. I didn't come out and stream that day because it was the week after Gallade Mega Raid Day, and I'd actually forgot that it was on, and it was like a 38-degree day here in Melbourne, so I didn't really want to sit in the car for 3 hours in nearly 40-degree heat. So I did it from home in the air conditioning, did 5 raids, got 2 shinies. So I was like, cool. It's making you update, you can't join it. Oh, good. Just let me know when you're keen to jump in. We need Shadow Armored Mewtwo. But not really. Like, Armored Mewtwo's just to have it, to add to the decks. It's not useful for anything because it's too defensive. It's a defensive Pokemon, not an attacking Pokemon. And Mewtwo's strength is that it's an attacking Pokemon. So to have a defensive version of it, it's not really useful for anything. Even the Shadow version of it's like, it's just going to be outranked by normal Mewtwo, and then when we get Mega Mewtwo X and Y, they're going to outrank it dramatically, sort of thing. So yeah, it's just one of those things that I don't think that they'll add to the game. They might bring Armored Mewtwo back, but I don't think they'll bring a Shadow, Armored version of it rather. Because you got to remember that stuff like that, it's up to the Pokemon company whether they want it in game. Like Niantic can have the idea of putting it in the game, but they have to run it past the Pokemon company, and they usually have the final say when it comes to costumed Pokemon. So if they don't want it in the game, it won't be there. Alright, we can actually chuck shiny vibes into the chat. Feels like it's been a while since I can't remember what the hundo for this is. 21. I don't think that's it. Guess we'll see. Mr. Clips, you can. My code is tagged in the chat, guys, so anybody that needs to send me a friend request, you may. Oh my god, it's not shiny. If you did happen to get the shiny, please do let me know. This one can be a bit confusing when it comes to the shiny, because it's got like 3 different versions. It's got your base form, your active form, and then your shiny form. Okay, so that is not the hundo. Yay, Shadow Magma for the win. Alright, who wants an invite to Shadow Magma, guys? Luckily, this will actually finish before things finish, so we might get lucky and actually have a raid hop on this gym. Just depends. 2160. It's actually not going to be too bad. Wait, well, no. Yeah, 2160. That's actually going to be pretty good. It's going to be close to 100. I can miss the clips. It's a hundo. I told you it's going to be close to a hundo. GG's first raid. Yo, Shadow Magma, let's go. I know, tell me about it. Everybody should just be over the moon for that. I'll send invites as soon as I can, guys, trust me. Even though you can't send invites to Shadow raids, I'll do it. I'll do it because I know how excited everybody is for it. Shadow Magma instead of a Xerneas or Yveltal, like everyone's just gooning themselves for it. Okie dokie. Alright, I got Mr. Arthur and PK. Negan, you said that you wanted to jump in, but for Xerneas, I think we might do a Yveltal next. So I'm guessing you don't want into that one, Negan. Others will invite themselves. Wayne, you said that you want shinies for both of them, so... is there anybody else that would like to jump into a Yveltal raid? And also, guys, if you haven't already, chuck a like on the stream, please, because it does help. You'll do one? Okay, cool. I'll check you down then. I suppose because you just got the hundo, you're like, you know what, let's try and get the hundo Doom Birdie as well. Am I going to do... I am doing a Yveltal now, Caden. No, don't go into the seat. Rescued. You will. Have you sent me a friend request? What was your in-game name? Oh, you're KJ. Okay, good. Never mind. I've got you on the list, dude. KJ. Is that everybody? Wants to jump in? I'm assuming so. I'm assuming you're just going to invite yourself though, Taff. Yes. Too bad, because you're going to. Because I've already jumped in the raid, and I forgot to hang on. I'm going to heal it first. Did I already do that? No, I already did that. I'm new here. This is my first time hosting raids, guys. Mr. Clips, what was your in-game name, dude? The hundo's the same. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, okay, same one. 2160 for both. Nice. You know, and I just realized, like, it just occurred to me, like, I've probably already figured this out at some other point, but my ADHD brain is just like, hang on, I just think I figured something out. They're called Xerneas and Yveltal because they're from X and Y. God. It's just like, yeah, obviously, dude. Shut up, I'm slow, leave me alone. I probably already knew that, but for some reason it just came to my brain then. Just had one of those epiphany moments where I'm like, oh. I probably already knew that. Shh, leave me alone, I'm new here. Oh my god! I know, it's like one of those just aha moments where you're just like, oh, I'm so smart, guys. I just figured something out. I was today old when I learnt that. Alright, good luck. Let's smash some Doombirds. Stop using Oblivion Wing, please. Oh, it's using Focus Blast, okay. Why is Focus Blast doing so much damage to a dragon electric power? You use your charge. It annoys me so much. You've got a charge move saved up, and it's been there for like 5 seconds, and it just doesn't use it. I feel like I miss so many charge moves just because the game's just thinking about it. Take that, bacon bird. Just blowing your mind during raid. I know, I'm like that. You know, I have those moments where I'm just like, you all are like, just to collect you across the world. These are weather boosted. Okay. Then what's the hundo for a weather boosted one of these? I'm assuming it's because it's windy weather. Yeah. Even though it's not really windy. I would say that it was overcast weather more than windy weather. Rogue got bacon bird. Nice. GG's on the bacon bird. 26-21. Is that the hunt? No, because James got 27. Oh no, sorry. That you're just telling me what the 27-01. So I'm assuming that that'll be the hundo for both of them as well, since they got the same. Stay in the ball, please. Oh my god, will you stop with your shenanigans? Oh, almost. This thing has been a pain in my ass. Listen, steaky bacon bird. Oh my god, will you just stop? I think this one's gonna run. Being very aggressive, yeah. I can't even get a ball to hit it. Surprised that radar is for both of them with the same pass limit. Yeah, they're not really giving us much before, you know, the tour sort of thing. Because I think they want people to save up for Zekrom and Reshiram sort of thing, and Kiram. Like, we're not even getting a raid week leading up to it, and I'm pretty sure we've got both of these next week as well for raid hour. Yep, last ball. You can usually tell when they're going to run because they're so aggressive. Like, the more that they attack and break out of the ball, it's usually a sign of them just going to run. From what I've noticed, that after the thousands of raids that I've done, goodbye. Stupid bacon bird. Alright. Alright, I'll go back to a Xerneas for this next raid. So, if you would like into a Xerneas raid, guys, let me know. Yours either. Usually I have really good catch rates when it comes to legendaries, but because of that, like I said, I can usually tell when they're going to run after, you know, I've thrown 5 or 6 balls at them they're being really aggressive, like that one was, where it just keeps attacking. It's just like, there's a 95% chance that this one is going to run, sort of thing. It's like you need to get 1,000 fusion candy for both. That's the same thing with the Necrozma fusions, so it doesn't surprise me, honestly. Because they're going to want to hit us up for as many raids as possible, because that's what they did with those two, sort of thing. They made it that you needed to raid, 6 or 7 of each of them just to get enough candy, or mega energy rather, to be able to do the fusions. You got to remember that Niantic's all about taking as much money from us as possible these days, so... I guess it's kind of on brand. Sure is. Alright. I'm assuming that... Negan, you didn't want to do Xerneas, did you? So, jump in one of these. Is that a yes that you want? Hang on, I'll send you one anyway, just if you want to jump in, jump in. If not, alright, it's all good. You're just hoping, like Necrozma, that the fusions will actually be worth strength-wise. They should be. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be like Necrozma, where the stats are going to come from the Kirim, sort of thing, so make sure that it doesn't really necessarily, it doesn't matter what stats you get on the Zekrom or Reshiram, it'll all be to the Kirim, so make sure you get a decent Kirim, or you've already got a decent Kirim. Because it'll probably get those stats. And I wonder if they're also, because they haven't mentioned anything from, as far as I've read, in the documentation for the tour, but they haven't said anything about adding the fusion items that we need, like the fusion drive. So I wonder if, they're just going to leave that out and just base it on the mega energy, or you can't join this raid. Did you want to join it, or you just can't join it? You missed Inky Spotlight Hour video. Did you find a shiny? Yes, I found 2 shinies. We got Nklang and Drugs Are Bad. So you put them together and we got Drugs Are Load Nklang. The game is telling me, okay, that's weird. Did the same thing. Try restarting your game, guys, because it should have. See the raid at all. You reset twice. Okay, I'll try and restart my game after this raid then, and hopefully that'll fix it. But if it does it again, I'll just invite you guys to the next raid. So let me know when you jump in, and if it happens, I'll send you guys invites. So anybody that would like to jump into raids, if you haven't already, guys, send me a friend request. My code is tagged in the chat. And yeah, I read it earlier, a post on, yeah, see, dodging has become so much easier. It's actually set up now that if you swipe on the screen, and even if you're locked into a charge move, your next available opportunity to actually dodge, the game will dodge for you. See? Because I can swipe on the screen whenever and keep tapping, and then as soon as it goes in between a move, it'll actually dodge for me. So dodging has actually become a lot more viable, because they did fix it and make it that it was a lot easier to dodge, but now the game will actually purposely interrupt your attacking. So even if you're spamming the screen, like attacking, in between one of those attack, if you've put in a swipe, it'll actually dodge for you. So that's actually really cool. So yeah, especially for those raid bosses like Derpy Wurple, aka Kyogre, dodging has become something that you can actually do now, because it's one of those raid bosses where dodging is actually very helpful, sort of thing. Have you noticed in the room no one attacked on your screen? No, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy like dodging. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just randomly dodging just to test it out. But that's been a thing for ages, where you don't actually see the other people attacking, sort of thing. Especially if they've fainted out and come back into the raid. Usually, if they do that, they'll just be in the raid. You won't actually see their Pokemon attacking. But this has been a thing for ages. Raiding has had so many glitches. Are we going to get a second one running from me? Are these both going to be little pina coladas? It's looking like it. It's been a bit for a while. Again, you got spare, chuck it out. Wait, okay, wait. They're two different things. This one is going to run as well. It's been a bit annoying. Helps if I can actually throw properly. YouTube didn't. Sometimes they don't go through notifications. YouTube's just like that. I'd say some people got them, some people didn't. That's been a thing with YouTube for ages. Even if you're subscribed to a channel and got notifications turned on, it won't always send you a notification. Which is stupid. It's like, what's the point of having notifications turned on if you don't send a notification to people? Come on, buddy. It's very rare that I have two legendaries run from me in a row. It's looking like it's going to happen. I really hope that they haven't screwed around with catch rates. Terrible throw. It's definitely looking like we're going to get two in a row running from me. Like I said, that's very rare that that happens. Get one roll. Come on, you stupid pointy horse. Okie dokie. Whatever. Yep. I knew I wasn't going to stay anyway. Get in the bouldering, dude. Stupid thing. Doesn't matter. I don't need them, and it wasn't going to be decent stats. But still, like I said, it's very rare that you have 2 in a row, well, at least for me, having 2 legendaries run from me in a row. I usually have really good catch rates when it comes to legendaries, but tonight, we caught the first one first ball, and then the next 2, I've had like 17 balls, and they've both ran. Good times. Alright. On to the next raid. And Cameron again. Cameron, just so you know, you don't have to. You can just say in the chat if you would like to jump into. If I resend them. Alright, so for this next one, I will probably go back to a Yveltal raid. So if you would like into one of these raids, guys, let me know. I will track you down. Christoph, I've just added you to the list for this next raid. I'm doing a Yveltal raid next, so just let me know whether or not you want into it. Because we're gonna have to wait until the next lot of raids hatch anyway. Someone's just about to despawn, and we've got 1 over there in 20 minutes. So yeah, if you're in for Yveltal... Oh, it didn't ping on Discord. Sometimes it does send them later on Discord, which is stupid. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't think most people from the Discord server come for those pings anyway. They get them from YouTube. What is that Wormhole doing to that Spiro? Nico, you're jumping in. You do know, Jimmy, that you can always buy remote passes on the red screen, no matter. Yeah, doesn't matter. I needed to throw items away anyway, so. Okie dokie. Cameron, oh no, sorry, Christoph. I am doing a Yveltal raid now. Did you want to jump in on it or not? Wormhole, no, it's not a family-friendly or kid-friendly GameStop. No, it's not. He just given them backshots to that Spiro. Going to send the invite anyway, Christoph, because you're not answering, so... Hey, Becky, how you doing, man? Monkey, I am about to jump into one. Have you... it's Cameron? Okay. Yes, I've got you on the list for the Yveltal dude. Alright, I'm going to jump in with who I've got, and then anybody else that wants to jump in that has me on their list can. Wampa reveal in 9 months' time. Ew. Is that just going to be a worm with wings, or a bird with no wings? These are hard-hitting questions that we need answers to. I'm jumping in the raids, guys. Try and let me know beforehand so I can like make up my list. Okay. Still not showing invite. Okay, I'll send you invites as soon as I can. Same as Tef. Okay. I'll send you invites as soon as I can. Hopefully, I'll be able to get them all out in time. Oops. Yes, you can do. Not Ted. We want Tef. Alright, hopefully you guys will get them in time. There's still like 40 seconds. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to restart my game. I will do it after this one. Remind me once this raid's done to restart my game if I don't. I think you guys got in anyway, so it's all good. Ah, stop lagging. Dude, what the fruit is with the... Ah, and I also forgot to... sorry, Wayne, I forgot to invite you, man. You got in as well, okay. Sick. So what, there's been 101 shiny pop so far, yes? Dude, how does Hurricane still do that much damage to Rayquaza, who won't use its freaking charge move? Come on, I am tapping on the charge move. Why are you not using it? This game is so broken. That charge move was charged for like a good 5 to 10 seconds, and I'm tapping on it, and it's just not actually using it. It keeps happening, and it's really frustrating. Okie dokie. I forgot to heal. Xerneas just exploded in 1 second. My big black dragon was the big one. Hey, it's not shiny. 2680, so what? That's not hundo, no. It was 27 what? 2701. Did anybody get a shiny or a hundo? T-pose incoming. How is that not an excellent throw? See, even you typed 10. I typed 10 in by accident when I was sending the invites, and it's spread to you. Come on, you should know the name of your own account. Good old Ted. None for you, 2633. At least mine's half decent. It'd be nice if I could actually catch it. You're in the dark. That doesn't matter. Your screen's lit up. You can still see your screen. Don't be making excuses. What is with the catching of these things tonight? It's been terrible. That was a terrible throw. It keeps slightly raising just as I go to throw the ball. Hey, we actually caught one finally. Tedfla. Wouldn't it just be Tedler? Good old Tedler. Tedler. I was going to say Tedler pussy, but that sounds a bit rude. Instead of Tefla kid. Honestly, like Tedler sounds like the GTA version of it, like a Tesla. Alrighty, so we are going to jump back into a Xerneas. Yes. So I can do one more remote raid. And then I can use my in-person passes. So we'll save that one for my in-person pass. So don't get you started on Tesla. I won't. Raise your hands if you're a Tesla fan, guys. I see nobody raised their hands. Good. Ah, you'll do Xerneas? Okay. Alright, so we got Greg and X. Remember to invite Wayne. Time around. The Tedler Cybertruck. Now, wouldn't it be the Tedler? Electronic doesn't sound good. The Tedler online van. There you go. That's a good one. Alright, sorry, yes. Let me restart my game just so you guys will hopefully be able to invite yourselves. If not, when I jump into the raid, if you guys don't see it, let me know and I'll send you through the invites. The good old Tedler. Alright, so I've got Negan and Wayne. Is there anybody else that wants to jump into the raid other than the guys that I've already got? They'll invite themselves. The keyboard isn't lit up. What, on your phone? Are you on the computer? This is why you need an RGB keyboard. Come on, what type of a computer using gamer do you think you are? It's RGB or nothing. Just send tap flag. I guess we're jumping because nobody else has said anything. It's all good. So if you guys are going to invite yourselves, just let me know whether or not you can actually see the raid, or if I still need to actually send them through to you. Oh, still couldn't see it. Okay, that's weird. We had that glitch a little while ago as well, so I don't know, hopefully they've got it fixed before thing Iive tour, which I'd say that they will. It's just been one of those raid hours. Half our gyms have been shadow raids. Invites aren't working properly. Come on, Niantic, get it together. Why are they so incompetent? I suppose I should ready up. Yeah, it's like they want to be EA, just incompetent. Or incredibly greedy, because that is also what EA... Did you see how EA is trying to put ads into games that you've paid for, like, fully? Like, ads have always been a thing in, like, free games, just because, you know, it helps pay for the revenue and all that sort of stuff. But in a game that you've spent 70 to 100 and whatever dollars on, depending on where you are in the world, like, EA wants to full put, like, ads into your games and stuff like that, and Steam just turned around and went, nope. You can put ads in your games if you want, but we won't be hosting them on Steam just because we're totally against that. And so EA had to back down, otherwise their games won't be sold on Steam, which is like the biggest game platform marketplace in the world sort of thing. So EA would have stand to have lost a lot more than they would have gained, so they had to back down from it. But yeah, that's how greedy EA is. Like, EA has always been like, F you pay me sort of thing. They've been synonymous for just being completely greedy pieces of dog shit. So for a game company, they've always been like the worst. They make billions of dollars a year and it's still not enough for them. But yeah, it's good that Steam was on like the gamers side and was just like, nah, we're not going to let you do that. EA's greed is insane. Yeah, like I said, they've always been like the most greedy out of the big game companies, the big AAA game companies. But yeah, that was just ridiculous sort of thing. And you can tell when companies like that are run by people that aren't actual gamers, they're just people that are trying to make money. Like, that's why, if you saw, it's like last year, the ex-CEO of EA ended up becoming the CEO of Unity and changed a bunch of stuff, so people were going to have to pay more money per download for their game. Like, once you reached a certain threshold in revenue from a game that you created on Unity, people were going to have to start paying, like, that made the game, the developers were going to have to start paying Unity for those downloads, like a percentage of their, and yeah, there was huge backlash from that, and it's because the ex-CEO of EA took over Unity, and he ended up being fired like not long after it, just because people were just like, nah, the backlash for it was just insane. It's XL, but it's not shiny. 21.25. My face cam is hidden behind my profile picture. Is it? Is that better? All I can see on my screen is the way that it should be for you guys, so I don't know. Did that fix it? Can y'all see my beautiful face now? Alright. 91 IVs, you're done? All good. Alright, we got Cascade. Card. PK. Way better. I usually just have it in the top half of the screen just so I can see the screen. It depends on what you're watching it on. Like, if you're watching it in the Shorts tab, it's probably different because I don't see what it looks like in the Shorts tab. But yeah, it's usually up in that top left-hand corner because that's the least intrusive. for me when I'm tapping on the screen and inviting and all that sort of stuff. That's worse. You can say, screw you, man. Go home. Wait, you probably are home. Get out of my stream. You could do one more raid. Either works. How many people are joining for the raids? We've got 3 for this one. Gara's going to be joining as well. Tef, you're done for raids. So there'll be like 4 or 5 of us, which is more than enough to get either of them done, so don't stress. Alright, that was the last of my remote raid passes though, so I am going to have to drive to that one, and then hopefully this raid here that is about to finish will hatch into another one before the end of raid hour. It just depends on if it actually triggers, because raids tend to not trigger after the last 5 minutes or so. So by the time it finishes, it should be 6:50, which gives it a 5-minute window where hopefully it'll actually spawn a raid, because most of these other ones, unfortunately, I'm not going to make it in time to. So yeah, the next raid will be a Xerneas, guys. Just keep in mind. Cart, I've got you on the list. I know you're only joking, but it's all good, dude. It's all good. Alright. And keys, so I can drive to the raid. Parking, well, no parking here. I want to. I suppose I can park here. No, I can actually reach the gym from here though. I might need to drive up further actually. That's okay. Right there. You added me, you'll do both, either, okay, no worries. I shall grab you on checking on the list too. Eburns. Okie dokie. That should be everybody. So we've got Cascade, Cart, PK, The Guy, and Aburns, and then I think whoever else jumps in. I suppose I'll send one. I'm not sure if Wayne's finished with his, but I'll send him one as well. Cascade, Cart, PK, The Guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, we've got one extra person. Who is that extra person? Pokemon Master Holly. Okay, so it's PK3. And Gara as well, sorry. I think that's everybody. See, this is what I was talking about face cam placement, because when I'm typing it, like everything is basically at the top of the screen, so it makes it so much easier when it's sort of up and out of the way. What are we sitting on? 16 likes so far, guys. So if you haven't already, please do chuck a like on the stream. We're only 4 or so away from that 20 mark. I did heal up, didn't I? it's working again. I don't know, man. This game is so broken. Yeah, my invite system is working properly as well. But actually, that is so annoying when it doesn't scroll far enough for you to actually get to everybody. There we go. Okay, I'm assuming that Wayne has finished with his. Okay, hopefully that is where you guys can still see it. Yeah, I don't understand, Gara, like why things work sometimes and then they don't work other times. This game is broken. I don't know what else to say. There's so many things about it which are just broken. So yeah, like I said, hopefully there'll be at least one more raid after this one, guys. We'll just have to see if that other raid that I just came from is spawned into another one before the end of... So we should know by the time this one is finished. Do you think we can win? Yeah, definitely. We've got 8 people in the raid, dude. Like, this can be done with like 3 or 4 people easily. Ow, Moonblast. The dragon types don't like the fairy types. Oh, that was a bit nasty. Can you use your charge move? That would be fantastic. Eight is plenty, yeah. More than enough. See, again, I got a charge move and the game is just... Can you use your charge? I'm tapping on... See? Fully charged. Could have used it for, like, the last 10 seconds of the raid. Like, that Pokemon's life. Doesn't use it. It's just a charge move that gets wasted because the game just won't trigger it. Were we just talking about broken game? It's a mixed raid hour. Yeah, it's both Xerneas and Yveltal. So I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the same next week as well, where it's going to be both of them. Which I think, honestly, they should have just done 1 week of one, 1 week of the other, instead of putting them both together. Would have made a lot more sense to me, just having Xerneas 1 week, Yveltal the next week, instead of having mixed, like, over 2 weeks. Would have made either one of them more, you know. No worries, Wayne. Thanks for joining in. Did you end up getting a shiny or anything? Vibes. Alright, this is... not a shiny. 2122 though. Hey, you got the shiny? Nice, man. I got this one first. Nice. I like it when they're nice and easy like that. I like my Pokemon like my women. Easy, no wait. Don't take that serious, guys. I was joking. Alright. Hey, we actually got a raid. Nice. It's another Xerneas raid, though. I was going to say guys, unfortunately. So if you're keen for another Xerneas raid, because I think that's going to be the... there's a... How much does this Yveltal have? If I can't click on it because it's too far away. Even though I can see it. Oh, there's one. Actually, we could do either one of them. What would people prefer? To do a Xerneas or a Yveltal? Because we have one of each that we can do. Honestly, there's enough time that we could probably fit them both in. There's 20 minutes left on each of them, so we can do both of them if people are keen. You got the exact same CP as you put worse over. The IVs should be the same. They might just be distributed differently, sort of thing. But same CP, like they'll probably be the same ranking, sort of thing. Like stat-wise, it's just that the stats will just be distributed differently. That's it for you, Gara. No worries, dude. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for helping out with the raids. So yeah, like I said, guys, there is 2 more raids that we can do. I am pretty easy when it comes to either one of them. I'm happy to do both of them. But if people would prefer one over the other, just let me know. Gianluca, my code is tagged in the chat, so if you want to send me a friend request, you can. To stock up on some revives. These last couple of raid hours, or raid day, like Hooper just did a lot of damage to my revives on the weekend. Now we're losing more now than what we're getting back as well, and I need them for Unova Tour. HP is the one that usually, like, attack is the one that adjusts the stats the most. So if the attack's different, they'll add up the same if the HP and stuff is different. Am I going to do Unova? Not in person, because I'm in Australia. So I'll be doing the global one next weekend, not this coming weekend. You can't believe your first shiny. Oh, nice, dude. Nice that it was your first shiny. Congratulations. Did my speaker go dead? No, it did. That should have been charging. Sorry. Oh, hang on. This isn't going to plug into this one because it's a different... Okay, never mind. I don't think we got music for the rest of the stream, but that is okay. Alright, so yeah, guys, I need to know whether or not we're going to do these raids. So if you're keen, let me know if you're keen for a Xerneas or a Yveltal or both, so I can see if it's worth driving to these raids. Let me know. I suppose we can just drive back to the... Well, I may as well stay here, just so I can see which one people are actually keen on doing. The guy and A-Burns are down for... And A-Burns... Alright, so we've got 2. Is anybody else keen for Doom Birdie? Bacon Burn. Ya boy? For Cart, you're down for either. You or KJ. Oh no, you're Cart, sorry. Cart. Bernardo, did you want to do a Yveltal? Just because most people are keen for that over Xerneas, because we've just done like 2 Xerneas in a row. So most people would rather do Bacon Bird. So would you rather do one of them, or not rather, but are you keen to do one of them? Because I think you're the only person that wants to do Xerneas, so I don't think we're going to get enough people for it. You're down for both? Okay, cool. Boy. Alright, well we have enough to go and do it, so I'll drive to it, and if anybody else would like to jump into it, just let me know, guys, and I'll chuck you on the list when we get there. So yeah, this will probably be our last raid for the evening, I would say. If nobody else is keen on going back and doing that, Xerneas. Is it this raid, Jim? Yes. Alright, so we've got the guy, Aburn, Cart, and your boy, and myself, so that'll be more than enough to get it done. Let's get it. Hopefully we can get a shiny from this. Or no, actually I'd much prefer a hundo, because I've already got the shiny. Or a shundo. Shundo would be nice. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please do smash that like button. We're sitting on 19, so we only need one more like to get to 20. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. 5. That should be all of us. Aburn, Cart, myself, your boy, and the guy. Yes, already up, guys, because everybody is in there. You don't have either. I've got 98%ers of both. I've actually got a 98% shiny Xerneas. So getting the 98% shiny Yveltal or Shundo Yveltal would be nice. What are the levels? 47, 35, 33, 45. Yeah, okay. We'll smash it. Should be fine. Federico, are you on my friends list? Because I'm already in the raid. Hello, Dougie. Hello. What are you doing? Dogs will come over to say hello. Hello, Dougies. Hello. Oh, you shouldn't be on the road. Hello. There's dogs, guys. Dogs. 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 Hello, dogs. You shouldn't be doing that on the side of the car either. You're going to scratch the shit. Oh, they'd have to scratch the shit out of the side of the car. Lucky it's an old ute and doesn't really matter. You just sent it. Alright, Federico. This might be the last raid, depending on if we've got people that are interested in... There's one Xerneas left that we can do. So if you're keen on the Xerneas... Dogs are cool. I do like dogs. They both just came over to say hello. The owner's there now. But yeah, them's just wanted pats. Just wanted pats like good dogs. Hey Diana, how you doing? Welcome in. You missed the dogs, Diana. We just had some dogs. Come on, can you use your charge move? What? If you can do the other attacks, you can do your charge move. Why? This is really starting to annoy me. Because so many charge moves just get left unused because the game won't trigger them. You good? You just got up? Well, good morning. Slowly, you can definitely tell the difference when there's only 5 people in the raid. That's okay. We'll get it done. Still, I really like to get through these a lot quicker so we won't losing so many revives. So yeah, like I said, guys, there is one more Xerneas raid that's left after this. So if you're keen for another raid after this one, let me know so I can chuck you down, because it's not going to have much time left on it. If I'm going to... Have I sorted my PC out yet? Yeah. Yeah, I had to reinstall Windows, but it's fixed now. Everything is back to normal. Thankfully, most of the programs that I had installed, even though the computer said that it uninstalled them, it didn't. Sort of things, I didn't really have to install many things to get it back up and running properly after I put Windows back on it. So yeah, everything is up and running again, and it's like properly fixed this time instead of being half fixed like last time. Just because last time Windows just, yeah, never actually fixed itself properly. Alright, 2680, which... Hang on a second. Was that the hundo? Did I just get the hundo? No, 2701, because it's weather boosted, so never mind. Not shiny. Had no luck with these tonight. It's okay. We've already got both of them, so it doesn't really matter. We need a quick catch, so we can just go to this next raid if we need to. Yeah, anybody that sent me a friend request, I will get to you guys as soon as I'm done with this raid, but keep in mind that the next raid is a Xerneas. It's the only one that's left, so if you're wanting to the Xerneas, cool, but yeah, need to get through this catch first. Should still, we'll start that one again. Should still hopefully have about 10 minutes left on it. Oh, come on. Why are these being so difficult today? They're either staying first ball, or it's pushing me all the way to the end and they're just running, which is being a real pain in the ass. Yeah, I have a feeling this one's going to run as well. Usually when you get this many breaking out first roll, it's a pretty good indication that they're going to run. Three balls. Yeah, it's going to run. Which 3 legendaries in 1 raid hour, that never happens that we have this many run from us. Like I said, we usually have really good catch rates, but tonight, I don't know, it feels like they may have played around with catch rates when they did the other editing for, hey, we actually got it last ball. Was not expecting that. That's like a unicorn. I was really expecting that one to run from me. But see, when it stays last ball, though, it could have stayed any other ball, but it just wanted to push it all the way to the end to take as much time away from me as it possibly could. We've got 7 minutes left on this Xerneas, guys. I will add people that have... Oh, we actually have 6 people. Okay. Reaching... no Diddy. Okay. Alright. I will, Brian. Like I said, there's only one raid left, which is a Xerneas raid, so I'm going to drive back to that quickly. So if you would like into this raid, guys, and I didn't just add you to the list then from the people that sent me a friend request, let me know, and I will get back to it. You just got done catching the bird, was definitely rough. Yeah, I don't know. Like, these ones just seem to have lower catch rates than other legendaries. Because as I said, I just usually don't have this much issues. I've had 2 of them run from me in total for the die, which still isn't that bad. But that one pushed me all the way to the last ball as well. Come on, we don't have time for this, mate. Hurry up and... Yeah, so I'm basically going to jump in as soon as I get back to the raid. So like I said, if you're not on the list, if you were somebody that was in that last raid that would like into this one, let me know now. Just so when I get there, I can quickly make the invite list up and then jump straight in. Because yeah, it's only got 5 minutes or so left on it, so we want to jump in as soon as possible. No, there's no mega raids, dude. These are just Xerneas raids. Brian, what was your in-game name? The guy you want to jump in as well, okay. The guy. Cart, were you jumping in on this one? Oh, you missed 11 balls and absolutely hate catching this stupid bird. Brian, I've got you. Okay, cool. I've got you on the list. Okay, so I'll start making up this list and then we will jump in. Alright, raging. No Diddy. Okay. Guy and cut. Oh, cut. Alright, that's going to be the 8 people that I invite. Let's do this. Those 3 minutes. So we're cutting it close. Of course, the game wants to do this as well, where it's going to full cool, whatever game. We're running low on time as it is. We don't need you doing this shit. It's like the game knows that we're running low on time, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this now. Oh, come on. What are you doing, game? We are really cutting this one close. Usually I don't like jumping into raids when there's this little time left. We should already be in, but because the game wants to just be slow... Alright, 2 people that are on the list have already reached their daily limit, so... I really wish it would tell me. As soon as I can send out this last invite, I will. Also, guys, when you're in, ready up straight away, just so we can jump in as soon as everyone is in. There's no way. No, we will do it. This isn't a tough boss, guys, so don't stress. 4 is enough people to get it done. Yeah, we're up to 5 now as well, so 5 will do it. Everyone's over level 30, so... A couple of level 37s, I am 47, and 35 and a 34, so that's more than enough people to get it done, so don't stress. Do not stress. Lala, it's too late. I can't send any more invites out, sorry. Yeah, so everybody that's in, like I said, don't stress, guys. 5 is a good number. I should have readied up. I told everybody to ready up, and then I was the person that didn't ready up. Sorry, I was waiting for... yeah, sorry, Layla. This is the last raid for the evening, so... And we were cutting it very close getting into it. So I apologize for that. Noob, Jimmy. I'm not a noob. Who you call noob? But yeah, we're already smashing through it, so we'll be fine. As long as nobody errors out. If you do happen to error out, guys, unfortunately you won't be able to get back into the raid because it'll probably despawn. So if that does happen, send Niantic support a request and they should reimburse your pass. But fingers crossed we won't need to worry about that. I know you're calling me, but I'm saying why? Well, I'm not a noob. I've been doing this since back in the day. Since the Stone Ages, basically. When did I start hosting raids for raid hours? I can't remember, honestly. I can't remember if it was during COVID or after COVID. But either way, it's been like 3 or 4 years, maybe 5 years. Because it's been a while since you've called me in. Get to this charge move before you get KO'd. Thank you. Just before COVID. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was hosting during COVID just because I could actually come out because we weren't in lockdowns like everybody else was in Melbourne, because I was just outside the point where they needed to sort of do the lockdowns. So yeah, I think I was hosting them during thing just because it was a good thing, because nobody else could really get to raids. So I was helping people do raids during COVID. I can't, because, I mean, it's already 2025. It's just like, what the hell? What the hell? It was like 5 years ago now. When did that happen? Where did the last 5 years go? Like, it's gone past so quickly. battery's going dead. So long ago. I know, it doesn't feel like that long. I think it's just because of the lockdowns and everything. There's like 2 years of people's lives that just went missing. So the last 5 years just hasn't felt like 5 years. Oh, don't widescreen a death. I was going to say, please don't widescreen a death me. Game really thought about it. What are you doing? No. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to... Oh, I was going to say, don't tell me I'm going to lose this raid. Shiny vibes. There's a cliffhanger. Left me on the edge of my seat wondering if I was actually going to get into the encounter or not. Did we get at least one shiny for the day? No. That sucks. 21, 26, so... Well, that's just poop. Dude, chill. Yeah, the game is really lagging right now. What is going on? Why is this being so laggy? It's going to make me restart the encounter. I guarantee you that I'm going to lose this one just because the game... I know that I'm parked under a tree, so I think that might be partly to do with it. But I think that that's not really going to help at this point because my game is frozen. Hi, Leila. I think I've lost this encounter, guys. It wasn't shiny or anything, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really care too much. This raid was nothing but... Why was this raid such headaches? Made me restart the game. Made it hard to send the invites out. Raid was laggy. And now trying to get into the catch screen was leaving me on the edge of my seat. And then first ball thrown, I don't know whether or not I've caught it so it's just like, great. Raid's going to be over. So if I restart my game, I guarantee we didn't catch it. Even though we have caught a few of them first ball, but I don't think that one was gonna stay, so the raid's gonna be long gone. So 2126 was the CP, so I'll check my storage and see if I got that, but chances are nope, and chances are we've lost it forever. And honestly, I just cared about the candies. Getting those XLs and stuff would have been nice, but... God, there was so much lag. It does say 3000 CP though, so... No. Didn't get it. So that's disappointing. So we had 3 run in total tonight, which was a little bit annoying. Like I said, we usually don't have that bad catch rate when it comes to legendaries, but that's cool. Thanks, game. Awesome. Love wasting a raid pass for nothing. I mean, I still got the XP and the catch, like the encounter candies, but I didn't get the actual catch candies or anything, so... And I lost a whole bunch of Pokemon in the process, so that was fantastic too. I used a whole bunch of revives tonight, which means that I've got even less for Unova Tour. But hopefully you guys got it. You got it last ball. Thanks for the raids, man. You appreciate it. No worries, card. So yeah, unfortunately, that was our last raid for the night, guys. Very anticlimactic end to the stream because everything just seemed to have gone wrong with that. But I hope you guys got the encounter and you ended up catching it and all that sort of stuff. And like me, like I said, it doesn't really matter because I've used a premium pass, rather. I was going to say remote raid pass. I didn't use a remote raid pass, so I don't really care. I have lots of raid passes stocked up anyway, so it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. If I lose one of them, I'm more than likely going to get a bunch of them anyway from the ticket for Unova Tour and all that sort of stuff anyway, so it's all good. I'm not stressed. We got plenty to use. But yeah, that's probably going to do us for the night, guys, because like I said, we've got no more raids left. So I will be live next week now, because there's no event on this weekend. We actually get a weekend off before Unova Tour, which is next weekend. So yeah, people that are doing in-person Unova Tour, they've got that this weekend. So good luck to them. Anybody that's going, have fun, all that good stuff. Yeah, I will see you next week for Spotlight Hour, which is Piplup, not Piplup, Oshawott, that's the one I'm thinking of. Oshawott, Tepig, and Snivy Spotlight Hour. So we get 3 Pokemon, and then next week's raid hour is the same. It's both Xerneas and Yveltal again. So if you guys did miss out on your one that you wanted to get tonight, we'll be hosting again next week. So if you don't get your shinies in between then, yeah, good luck. We'll be here again next week if you need it. So, what do we sit on? 20. We got to the 20 likes. Nice. But yeah, my battery is on 10%, so I'm going to wrap up the stream now, guys. But yeah, thank you for everybody that's joined in tonight. If you haven't already, please do hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the streams immensely. Subscribe, hit the notification icon so you know when I go live next. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. So until then, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your raid hours. Hopefully you guys will get the shiny or the hundo if you missed out on it tonight. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. So until then, peace out. Have a good one. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.